This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back to another Edmonton Oilers discussion today. And you know what? Yesterday, I really wanted to try and focus on that goaltending situation for the Oilers, right? What was the proper move? What is the proper move? And right now, as I said, it is standing pat. So today now, entering December 1st, guys, 2 months of the NHL season have gone and passed us by already. Can you believe that? Feels like just yesterday, everybody was complaining that the Oilers didn't play another game for a week, pretty much after playing the New Jersey Devils in Sweden. So here we are now on December 1st, and there's quite a few intrigues to this December 1st storyline today, but we're talking more state of the Edmonton Oilers today. And topic number one, guys, this is as simple as it becomes. Entering December 1st, right? Entering December, we are 3 points back of a playoff spot despite everything that has gone on with the Edmonton Oilers this season. We've been awful. We've been all right, and we've been good. It's been a tale of about 20 different clubs through how many games for the Oilers? 25 games. We've seen about 20 different Edmonton Oilers teams. Now, the reason I say that is, of course, the team we've seen in the past 5 games. However, that team in the past 5 games has gotten us within 3 points of a playoff team spot, whatever you want to say. And now we get to capitalize. Because now we've seen, okay, Coach Ken Hitchcock has made quite a few tweaks and corrected some things for the Oilers. But those are going to continue all season long. And on a 3-1-1 record under Coach Ken Hitchcock, I am liking our chances. The more things we correct, the more things we tweak about the Edmonton Oilers product on ice, the better this team is going to get. This team is only going to get loads better. December is going to be probably the most focal point of the season. Honestly, whatever happens in December, at this point, given what's happened the first 2 months, and given kind of the adjustment period under Ken Hitchcock, whatever happens in December is going to make or break the season. I am willing to put my channel on the line for that and say, if we can come through December and have a strong December, probably 4 or 5 games above 500 in December, we're going to be a playoff team. If we go on an even better streak than that, we're going to be even better off. So I'm thinking we've got ourselves a very, very good chance to be making the playoffs based on our December performance. Now let me go get the schedule here for the Oilers because I want to make sure I get you set up, right? So we've got Vegas, Dallas, St. Louis. So Vegas home today, Dallas, St. Louis, 2 games on the road, Minnesota at home, Calgary at home, Colorado, Winnipeg on the road, Philly at home, Vancouver on the road. Then you got St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Vancouver, San Jose, Winnipeg. Home cooking there to end the year. Seriously, from the 18th to the 31st, we are at home. And we only play 5 road games all year, or all month. This is going to be absolutely great for the Edmonton Oilers, right? This is going to be massive, considering only one of them is a Pacific Division road game. That's going to be huge. So the Oilers have ground to make. We face a couple of Eastern Conference opponents, but nothing too major, right? That was what kind of killed us early. We weren't making ground in the division. Well, in the division this month, we've got Vegas, Calgary, Vancouver, and that's it. We only have 4 Pacific Division games this month, but it is, again, actually, pardon me, we play San Jose for game number 5. So, like I said, this is a big moving month for the Edmonton Oilers, and given 4, 8, 13 games this month, imagine that. 13 games, if we can go, I don't know, what do you want to say? 8-5, 9-4. 9-4 would be the magic number. I think 9-4 is the magic number for the Oilers this month, especially considering the games against the Pacific Division opponents. You give the Oilers that, I think we are going to be flying. We will be gold, and it will be quite a difference maker into the playoffs, right? So 18 points on top of the points we already have at 26, 18, 54 points. You imagine that? That makes a little bit of a difference, right? Suddenly sitting the end of December, you've got 54 points. Now it's a race through January, February, March, and a few games in April to get another 40 points. Well, 3 months to win 20 games. Not really hard considering if you lose 3 or 4. Let's go 4, right? 4 in overtime. It's not as hard as it seems. So guys, that is what I'm projecting. A 9-4 month gets the Oilers into the playoffs at this point. And now let's get back on track after that little bit of a rant. The one thing that I feel is necessary to get that going is we're going to need a big trade over to the Oilers. We have the pieces, right? We have Wideman, Talbot just sitting around. We have picks. We have things to get rid of that we can use to bring in, as I said in yesterday's video, talking about the goaltending situation, not needing a trade there, needing a trade up front or on defense. If we can get a strong number 2, if we can get a nudge above Oscar Klefbom in a trade, we're going to be great. We're going to be gold, because Klefbom and Larson are a great pair, but Klefbom needs someone who's just a bit better than him to elevate his game to that next level. And look out, Klefbom, given the experience he has in the NHL now, is going to go off. And of course, don't forget about Andrei Sekera coming back in January, but that's not really a state of the Oilers right now. It's a state of the fact in January. So a big trade is necessary, whether it be on defense or for that bona fide second liner that can move up when hot to play with McDavid. Got to come sometime, right? So now it comes down to the Oilers finding an identity, and I think under Ken Hitchcock, the Oilers have absolutely done that. The Edmonton Oilers under Ken Hitchcock have made lines that seem to work, right? You've got Draisaitl, McDavid, and Chiasson. That line is unreal for chances at the net in the past few games. If that line sticks together for the next 5-10 games, hey, stick together all month and see what they can do. They're great on the power play together. Why can't they be great on 5-on-5? They've been great 5-on-5. Think of that Chiasson off the post. Man, that should have been Chiasson's goal, man. But didn't get it, however, and that sucks. So, it's okay. They're getting their chances. They will get going. The second line, that is a work in progress, right? All of a sudden, the guy that's going to come back is Tobias Rieder. He should be back probably, mid-month, I think, is the estimation on Tobias Rieder. So once he gets back, we're going to be gold, because then we have bona fide second line time, right? You've got up there, if you go with Rieder, Nuge, and Puljujarvi, you're fine, whatever you want to roll with. It is going to be a good time for the Edmonton Oilers up there, even if you want to roll Chiasson back down, whatever you want. Caggiula's done great on the 90s line. Don't mess that, right? I'm not saying Caggiula hasn't done a good job. It's just Rieder kind of had the incumbent spot there. Does he earn it back, or where do you put Rieder at this point, right? Puljujarvi's earning his spot, and then the fourth line is kind of just sitting around doing nothing. I don't want Rieder on the fourth line. I like what he brings to the team, but at the same time, like I said, the Oilers finding an identity. This is the thing, the identity line, as it's been called. Kazian, Brodziak, and Lucic are filling out third line minutes, and you don't want to break them up. Ken Hitchcock definitely, I don't think in my estimation, will break them up unless they go all of December without scoring a goal. So that's kind of the thought there as to the identity is being made on this team, right? We have found our lines, and the lines are being sunk together very, very nicely. So it's not a matter of fact of, you know what, just willy-nilly lines anymore. We're finding an identity, playing the same guys together for an extended period of time, and we're finding a team that can win, right? 3-1-1 under Ken Hitchcock. Think about what we were under Todd McLellan. It's been a big difference maker to start this tenure of Coach Hitch. So, point number 5, and then I'll leave you guys alone and stop ranting in your ears and let you guys have your say in the comments section. Goaltending has been a huge surprise both ways. What does that mean? I think you understand, right? If you're an Edmonton Oilers fan, you understand what I mean by goaltending being a huge surprise either way. Either way, you've got Mikko Koskinen going off, having a huge start to the season, right? Doing stuff that only 4 or 5 Oilers goaltenders have done in the history of the franchise. That's huge. That's massive for him. Now, you've also got Cam Talbot, who has absolutely stunk it up. At the start of the season, I was invested in Talbot. I was going along with every single Oilers writer, Oilers caster out there saying Cam Talbot's going to have a bounce back year. This team's going to start making it towards the playoffs. And then all of a sudden, Cam Talbot does not have a bounce back year. It all started against New Jersey, and it has been awful ever since. And then this backup that we signed for $2.5 million somehow having a heck of a year and coming in, making clutch saves, giving us wins. It has been fantastic to see what Mikko Koskinen has done for the Edmonton Oilers. So guys, those are my 5 points on the state of the Edmonton Oilers. What is the state of the Edmonton Oilers? It is good. I am liking where it's at. What do you guys think? Do you like where the Oilers are at, or do you want to see something different? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. I will catch you guys in next one.